Hello, I want to read you a story today called Little Owl's Night. This is a story I took to Lily's when I went to visit Lily last week, and she really liked it, so I wanted to share with all of you. Little Owl's Night. Little Owl is awake in the night. Little Owl was having a wonderful night. See, the stars are shining. Yeah. He watched the funny possum family waddle down the road. Look at them. Who else is awake at the night? The hedgehog sniffed around the mushroom patch. Did you know that's what a hedgehog would look like? They're kind of fun. Who else is awake? Skunk was eating berries because he couldn't find any snails. By the river, the beavers gnawed at the trees. And Turtle hid in her shell as the fireflies danced around in the night. Fireflies are sort of cool. They look a little bit like stars or flashlights, huh? Little Owl visited his friend the raccoon. They sat in the clover, and fog rolled in and hovered over the forest. Yeah, look at that. They're awake. Raccoons, hedgehogs. Moths fluttered towards the moon, and silver dust fell from their wings. Little Owl wanted to follow, but it was time to start heading home. On the way, Little Owl flew by the grumbly cave. A bear was inside, snoring up a storm. "Wake up, Bear. Don't sleep all night. You might never get to see the stars." See how the bear's in here sleeping? You see his foot right there? And he's making zzz because he sleeps. Bears sleep during the night, and they're up during the day. Apparently not little owls. But Bear kept snoring as usual. Little Owl flew home to his tree, gazing at the sky. He wondered if Bear would ever get to see the stars. Little Owl sat on his branch. Oh, how he loved the forest night. There's the moon, huh? Frog croaked softly. There's the frog. And Cricket chirped slowly. Crickets and frogs are up at night, too. It's so busy out there. Little Owl heard a rustling at the foot of his tree. Fox had come to say hello. Fox was coming, and somebody is in there sleeping. A bunny rabbit is sleeping. So bunnies are up in the day, and owls are up at night. It was getting late now, and the bats were gliding home. "Mama," Little Owl whispered, "tell me again how the night ends." The bats are going home because the bats are up at night like the owls, and then they sleep in the day. Do you see how many there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some are hanging upside down and some are flying, huh? The moon and the stars fade to ghosts, Mama said. Spiderwebs turn to silvery threads. Dewdrops sparkle on the leaves, and the grass like tiny little stars comes down. And then you know it's starting to get light. Moonflowers close and morning glories open. The sky goes from black to blue, from blue to red, and from red to gold. And then the sun comes up. The rooster crows and the crows caw, and the day begins, said Mama. Noisy birds in the morning. Have you ever heard a rooster? Cock-a-doodle-doo. But Owl didn't know because he had fallen fast asleep. Good night. Isn't that a fun one about an owl? Owls like to sometimes go in barns and in big trees. So Lily and Lily liked this book, and I wanted to share it with all of you. Good night.